championship of that magnitude above her head eventually, but to actually see it before my very eyes, I know my heart grows 3 sizes on this day here at Blitzkrieg Pro, black #1. We're on hallowed ground for this one.
We certainly are, Torres. Very special meeting here. It had been ages ago that Sammy Diaz and Masha Slamovich met in 4-way competition, but one-on-one singles bout here at black #1. Very special moment indeed.
And the moment not lost on either combatant.
There's just, I think, a certain level of dedication that both of these competitors have to their sport. And Sammy Diaz, the way he keeps pushing himself, steps up to new opportunities, new challenges. Masha, the extreme nature of what she's willing and able to do in the ring, the long travels, the journeys, the international travels as well. So much boundless passion for both of these competitors.
No days off for either one. Always in the lab if they're not on the road.
You think about that too, though, with Masha Slamovich. The constant jet setting, the travel can play such a factor as far as, I don't want to say fatigue, because she never competes like she's fatigued, but the wear and tear is for real.
You gotta wonder about it. Masha Slamovich keeps herself in peak condition at all times.
You certainly have to.
You said it, you gotta wonder about such a tenacious schedule like that, the toll that it may take on you. Right? I swear, time and time again, you watch Masha Slamovich unleash in this ring, and it's like there's never any rust.
Ever fresh as a daisy and ever willing to do anything it takes. Masha Slamovich now searching for perches here. Block takeover, quick reversal, excellent counter. Wrenching now right back in.
A pair of Swiss Army knives, testing the sharpness of the other at this point. This bout, folks, it's gonna shift phases. It already has, and it's gonna keep going. This can end up in the streets, in the balcony, or it could just stay in this ring the whole time.
Yeah, and both competitors, I think, are willing to take it wherever it needs to or flows to go.
Back and forth, the arm drag now, Masha. Sammy returns fire.
Swept out from underneath. And really, we're seeing a lot of tit for tat, a lot of similar movements. Head spring up, eyes locked on one another.
How often can we say that Sammy Diaz is evenly matched in the agility department here at Blitzkrieg Pro, but Masha Slamovich bringing the thunder.
Ooh, clocked right to the chin on that one.
We might have just moved from grappling to striking, but now Masha utilizing the rope to great effect on the Yakuza kick.
Right back in, bowling over, top 5 dead or alive.
Somebody get a radar gun on that. Did you see her speed off the line? Unbelievable.
Slamovich now basking in the adulation, bounding off of the ropes, while throwing her body with reckless abandon at Sammy Diaz. That's the devotion, the dedication of Masha Slamovich.
Built different.
Caution to the wind every single time.
Keeping the pressure on. Oh!
But talk about pressure. Pressure can make diamonds.
We're unleashing the strikes now. We're exchanging grappling acumen and agility-based maneuvers before, but now we are slugging.
Slamovich restarting the count. Wrenching it not only the face and neck, but then just that open palm connecting with the chest of Diaz.
No wasted motion by Masha. Now Sammy Diaz across the ring. Masha coming in hot. Whoa!
Oh, face first. And Sammy Diaz driving those knees.
Quick off the line in his own right, snaps off the Meteora and the backdrop drive.
Slamovich left reeling, you can see cradling the back of her skull. Felt every bit of that.
Sammy Diaz trying to rally the BP faithful, just a shot away from his native Hartford, Connecticut 20 minutes away, give or take. Snaps off the suplex now.
Diaz now looking to capitalize. Not quite.
Masha cradling that back. I wonder if this is a newfound malady or if this has plagued her with time and with repetition.
Well, if anything, Sammy Diaz has locked a target on the lower back of Masha Slamovich once more with feeling.
Only two.
And that was a vehement kick out from Masha Slamovich. Doesn't want any question about the fact that she may be in agony, but she is still fighting.
It's on brand. Everything Masha does, she does with defiance, with intensity, with gumption. And Sammy Diaz knows all too well, you had said before, the length of time in which these two have known each other would have paid dividends for both in the later runnings of this contest.
The years that have passed and the titles that they've captured, the travels that they've had under their belts, form them into brand new competitors.
Masha takes off. Ooh. Stopped cold by the drop kick.
Sheer force. The cover. Kick out from Masha Slamovich. Sammy Diaz can't let his feathers be ruffled, needs to stay right on top of Slamovich, because at the end of the day, no one will deny the fact that Masha Slamovich is a threat in any ring she's in.
In any position, in any threat, in any situation. Now being hung up, Sammy Diaz sure likes the splash from this angle.
Brilliant execution.
He'll flex on it, get froggy, cover.
But Masha, close enough to the rope, she can reach out and force the break. And I don't even know if that kick out might have been in her with all of that pressure and pain on the lower back. Thank God she was so close to the ropes.
Gotta believe all that big match experience has honed those instincts as Masha Slamovich just has that sort of spidey sense when the bottom rope is within grasp.
Yeah, certainly incredible awareness that just comes from the day in, day out, high profile matchups, ceaseless training.
Now, Masha rallying back. Stomp with a foot, the right hand, but Sammy. Single underhook, right into the brain buster, pointing to the skies. Wait, no, cover.
Sammy Diaz, though, doing exactly the right things by keeping the pressure on Slamovich now, driving that foot down onto that gas pedal.
He might have been pondering this exact frog splash before. Might have had Masha dead to rights, went for the cover to no avail. And now, heading up.
Slamovich, though, getting back to her feet and clocking right to the temple of Sammy Diaz.
Huge task in and of itself to keep Masha down to employ such an aerial maneuver. Masha now might be looking to hook up that superplex.
To do whatever it takes. Absolutely delivers. But instead of going for the cover, Slamovich has bought herself some very valuable recovery time here, Torres.
Sammy Diaz. All may not be well with that neck of top 5 dead or alive after such a spill from great heights. Referee Bill Thompson, our fabled bulldozer, laying down the count. I concur.
Diaz and Slamovich, shaky but making it back to their feet. Diaz runs right into a boot from Slamovich, who sweeps through with the up kick.
How do you game plan for that? Masha hit from all angles. Closes the door with the Yakuza kick.
Got it off the ropes. Whoa, flying through.
Caught him with the capo kick into the cover.
Only 2.
2 3/4. 2 7/8.
But a 2, still a 2, to the point that Slamovich had to ask Bill Thompson just to confirm.
Might have cracked the skull of Sammy Diaz, but Diaz fighting on.
You can see still favoring that lower back, but Slamovich now sent into the corner again.
Masha known to employ many variations of the pile driver. Works the European uppercut. Oh, but Watch the moonsault.
Flush connection, straight into the cover, but Slamovich gets that shoulder up.
Huge face shifter, a reliable one from Sammy Diaz. The heavy artillery soon to follow, I gotta believe. Whether he heads up or whether it's that Samoan driver.
There's still tools left in the arsenal for Sammy Diaz, but Slamovich with an escape from the shoulders. Gets that boot up in time.
Caught with the knee strike this time. Mixing it up.
A flurry from Slamovich and an exclamation point at the end.
Buzzsaw style kick, but cover heavy on the shoulders.
2 count for top 5.
What a brain rattler of a combo from Masha Slamovich.
It's a great way of putting it. As Slamovich, I think, can appreciate the drive of Sammy Diaz in this bout. Fans here, the Blitzkrieg faithful are coming alive.
Oh, Sammy sensing that doom could be near. But Sammy
closing that distance.
Finds the Pele kick.
He's bringing off the ropes, caught by Slamovich. Quick reversal.
Forth we go, and now the gut right into the powerbomb.
Only 2. Are you kidding?
Closer and closer we get. Round and round we go. Where we stop, nobody knows. Masha can't believe it. Sammy Diaz running on fumes.
Slamovich reviewing her own playbook as she stares daggers at Sammy Diaz. You can see and feel the intensity in this bout.
Coming in hot.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Caught by Diaz.
Snaps off. Rolls through. The powerbomb into the knee strike. Bites the jaw.
No! So close! I think Sammy Diaz thought that could have been it.
How? Without even the assistance of the bottom rope, Masha Slamovich found the will, found the remains and the reserves to kick out.
Slamovich, you can see, almost willing herself back to a vertical base, using the ropes. But Sammy Diaz now helping her along.
Got the arm, and now the fireman's carry.
Again, slipping out the back is Slamovich, and now that choke locked in.
Sammy Diaz sensing the danger, drags his way out. And now, victory roll!
Oh, but right into that stomp! Once again! That cover! No!
And Masha, quick to follow up. Nobody home on the lariat. Sammy catches the cutter.
Hooks the leg of Slamovich!
Nothing doing.
Once again.
This time.
No! Still! The counter for Slamovich! He's got him! Slamovich and Diaz fighting for all that they are worth, and you can see the look on Sammy Diaz's face, that resolve of just slipping away from it.
Masha Slamovich, whether it's through the years of knowing Sammy Diaz or from recent tape study, she knew the big shot to look out for was that cradle shot variation, that Samoan driver from Sammy Diaz. And she saw her opening, she capitalized on it. The victory roll, the 3 count, the victory. What a war.
And I think appreciation from both of these competitors for the battle that they just went through together. These are 2 people that I think can both appreciate a challenge and appreciate the drive and the determination of one another. But Masha Slamovich standing tall at black number 1, the TNA Knockouts champion.
Beautiful. Absolutely magnificent. Wouldn't mind seeing it again. Maybe a best of 5, a best of 7. Take it around the U.S., around the globe. Please and thank you.
Please and thank you.